Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Thomas and today I want to review Dunhill Fresh for you. So let us start with the presentation. We've got this metallic green box with silver, Dunhill logo with black background on the top. This is a 100 ml flacon, and inside you got a pretty simple but solid bottle. Problem is my cap is broken. Usually it would click into place, but this one doesn't. You have pale green juice on the inside, and as a neat little thing you have the Dunhill logo on the back, so you see it through the juice. It's riffled on the side, so basically neither too cheap nor too extraordinary, but all in all I think it's pretty good for the designer. Let me give you the note breakdown of the scent. In the top you got basil, green notes, lavender, mint and sage. In the middle you get freesia, iris, mimosa and violet. And in the base you have amber, oak moss, coumarin, patchouli, vetiver and cedar. But to be quite honest, most of it I cannot actually smell. The only things I can actually pick out is this basil mint scent and a green overall quality the fragrance has to it, as well as the floweriness this scent has. It is more of an abstract flower, and it gets slightly woody in the draw down, but not particularly so. Overall, this scent develops rather linearly. Let me try to describe the overall scent. It is a pleasant but abstract fresh scent, and what's special to me about this is that it achieves this freshness without the use of citruses. It does this by being herbal and flowery, and it has a certain wateriness to it, by which I do not mean it's thin or you cannot smell it at all, but it has a translucent quality to it. It is light, and on hot summer days or on warmer spring days it has a cooling effect. Towards the end of the life of the fragrance you get a slight woody undertone, but I would not describe this fragrance as particularly dry or woody. To me this fragrance is very unusual. I have not yet smelled anything that is exactly like it or that is too similar to this, and especially in a designer this is a quality that I can value and appreciate. But at first I needed a little period of getting used to this unusual scent. It was recommended to me in a forum when I was searching for a nice minty scent that didn't smell like toothpaste. And when I first sprayed it after blind buying it, I regretted the purchase a little bit. But after like 5 minutes, it finally started to get to me. It started to grab my attention. So let me get into something that some people would consider a problem this fragrance has, and why I think it is not widely talked about in the fragrance community. This thing will not get the compliments, because it is not a head turner. It smells fresh and clean, but it does not have a quality that grabs attention. It just comes off as a freshly showered, well-smelling person, and it does not have much power to it. Something that I think is good in a summer scent, because you don't want to choke yourself or other people out. But if you desire a fragrance with a compliment factor that is over 9,000, you gotta pass on this. I'm sorry, it's not for you. So we get to the performance of this particular fragrance. It has a solid longevity of about 7 hours on my skin. It is close to the skin from the get-go. It never pushes off offensively. It leaves a slight scent trail in my opinion, but nothing that could fill a room. You will get wafts from time to time for the entirety of those 7 hours, and maybe a little bit after, depending on the heat or how much you sweat, but it just is what it is. As the penultimate point I would like to get in when I would wear this, I think this is perfect for warm spring days and the entire summer, from warm to hot weather. No matter if it's humid or dry, this just is pleasant, cooling, fresh, and as I said, it has a slight sweetness to it, but this sweetness does not push it into a gourmandy or actually sugary region. It is appropriate for casual and work, especially work, I would say, because it is inoffensive. You will not get noticed too much, while you yourself have this nice feeling of freshness and a really, really good and interesting scent that you will enjoy but will not project too much. Lastly, let's talk about the price. The other redeeming quality this fragrance has, besides its interesting and unique and very pleasant scent, I picked it up for about 20 euros online, and this is just a price you cannot beat, especially for something that is, in my opinion, this good. If I had to put a rating on this, I would give this 8 out of 10 points. Yes, it's not a compliment getter, but it's something I personally do not care about. All I care about is if a fragrance is good or not, and this one is definitely good. It is, as I said, to my experience, rather unique. And this from a designer, this willingness to step outside the trodden paths, to not copy all the other designers out there, is something I appreciate highly. And again, at this price, it's ridiculously cheap. So what is your opinion on Dunhill Fresh? Have you tried it? Would you try a fragrance that doesn't give you any compliments? Is that important to you? And I would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it a lot. So until next time, follow your nose.